Good morning everyone, it's I can't remember now, is it day 6, day 7? Not sure. It's day 2 of the proper work starting anyway. And as you can see, they've made some substantial bits of steel here for putting in the bases of where the posts are going to sit to strengthen them, so I'm very pleased with that. They look good. And he's made his little stick, his measuring stick here, to get the right depth. That stick that's in his right hand now. So there's a line, there's a green line that goes across here. The idea is that this green line is at a certain level, and they've dug the holes into which they now need to pour a small amount of concrete to form a base. And so that they get the right depth, he's using this stick which has got a flat end to it and a nail stuck in at the right level, so that when he lines the nail up with the cord, the green cord, they know that the base is going to be the same level in every hole. So that's good. Yeah, so this is the magic stick. This is going to be used throughout the build to get different levels. See? So now they know. Now they know to fill the concrete up so that it's touching that flat bit at the bottom. And we're going to have the wall, we've decided now, we're going to have the wall going right across the back here. And it's just going to go at right angles then to the house wall and overlap slightly so that this can be rendered and then tiled at the bottom. So it will basically line up slightly with the wall, so the water won't be bashing against the house wall directly, it will be bypassing it at speed. Now I've arrived here at 9:45 because I've been back at the house doing household duties, because I'm a house husband effectively, and I don't really want to get involved in the physical stuff because I'm just too knackered, too old now. So they've been here, they've probably been here since 8:30, 9 o'clock, and they finished digging out the holes, the last 3 holes that they left last night full of water. And they've mixed the first batch of cement. They've got too much cement in that hole, too much concrete in that hole, according to that level, so he's going to dig some out now. That's good, so the steel's just been dumped in there and just put slightly below the surface. This is going to be a lovely strong wall, I just know it, because these foundation holes are really deep, because this is the top of the hill. And So although it's only going to be really holding back water rather than the earth that's there, over time that water will tend to try and erode the wall. It'll also dump silt along the edge of it, which will help to strengthen it. So it's a bit counterintuitive, this, isn't it? But there are going to be pressures on this wall, and so these deep foundations are going to help enormously. So you'll see we've got 6 adult workers here today. Yesterday we had 5 adult workers and 2 children and me. The guy that's checking the levels and just taking a little bit of concrete out now, he's always in charge of this. He did it at our house as well. Our new house, I should say. I call this Suntray's house and the other one our house.
Nói con là mới nam của mình. Đi luôn đi. Giờ tôi tắt cái phụ. Được không? Ăn, phải đi uống. Cái máy khẩu với cái tay. Cái phụ là ăn rồi. Anh có gì lại đâu nhỉ? Nó hiện lùng này đấy.
Need a bit more in that hole.
Gì quá? Có đi không ạ? Ăn là cơm cụ luôn.
Just a little bit more.
Bit
noise. Oh! A little bit more. Yeah, he's happy with that. Excellent. I've still got a little bit of work to do at this corner here to dig out this trench ready for the waterproofing membrane. Yes, the site's looking proper messy now, which is good because that means there's some progress being made. So we haven't had the delivery of the posts yet. They're hopefully going to be coming today. Not that they'll be going on top of that concrete for 24 hours, so that's fine. So I'm not sure what they're going to be doing exactly after this, because well, they've got to dig out some of the footings obviously, but they've got to be careful they don't get dirt in the hole, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. We will see. Maybe they'll start on the bathroom, knocking the walls out for that, because that's got to be rebuilt. So it's 11 o'clock and all the holes are now filled with their base of concrete with steel inside. Centre and I have been smashing out the concrete that was along the kitchen wall, and now we're leaving water in the resultant trench to soften the earth so we can dig out at least 20 centimetres, the same as this trench here. And there's a little bit to do around this corner here as well. We've now removed one of the water pipes and cut the other one as well from this tank. We'll reinstall them above the concrete, or we'll reinstall one of them above the concrete at the end. But I want to lay the waterproofing plastic not just along the house but also around here, simply because this is attached to the house. So I want to stop water going underneath that and finding its way into the bedroom. So it's got to go all the way around the plastic, all the way around the existing concrete. So there's a little bit of trench work still to do there, but there's no great hurry on that, because that'll really have to be only completed when we get to lay the concrete floor here that I'm walking on, where I'm walking on I should say. Now the builders, excuse me, I'm really out of breath after whacking that concrete. The builders are now constructing the steel, which will basically, I think, be used as the base for the wall. So the square section of steel, it's actually a rectangular section, isn't it, will be laid between the posts and attached to the posts, and then there'll be a pouring of concrete over that. That will be the base onto which the actual block wall is built. Right, it's 1:30 in the afternoon, and finally I've finished digging this trench around the house. So that's good. No more digging for me for a while. I've also prepared this window. Well, I haven't quite prepared it. I'm waiting for some sandpaper for my machine. I've just got to rub around the edge here, get what are the remnants of the render off the wood, and then I'm going to stain this window. But I've cleaned it of all the bits and pieces on the inside and the outside, all the sort of marks and poos and things. So that's ready to go. The boys are making steel still, taking shelter in the shade here down the side of the house. Let's see what they've made already. They've made two huge, well, they're just using full lengths of steel, aren't they? But I don't know, what are they, 10 metres long? They've got two of those, and they've got a smaller one as well from offcuts. So that's all ready to go tomorrow. We haven't had the post delivered yet. Somebody hopefully has rung them up and chased them on that, because we're going to need them tomorrow. Got someone else's dog taking advantage of the soft sand. It's time for me to go and get some lunch. There won't be very much else going on here, I don't think, today, so I'll probably start editing.